What's up, guys? Back with another video. We are back from Florida. We are back from Mustangs at Daytona, as well as we also hit Myrtle Beach again in the Mustang while we were down that way. So today's a sad day. As you can see, the car's parked in this parking spot. It is washed, it is detailed. I've got fuel stabilizer in it. We're parking the car for the winter as of today. I know here in Canada, might get another week or so, might get 2, maybe even 3 if you're lucky. But today is Wednesday and I leave on Sunday for Las Vegas for SEMA. So I'm not going to be home anyway. And to top it off, when we were on our way home from Florida, we hit Buffalo and my phone went off and it said low voltage detected. Some features are not operating right now, disabled, blah, 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 whatever. Please check your car. I looked at my voltmeter, and while driving on the interstate, I was only charging at 12 volts instead of like the, 14? I think it's supposed to be sold. And we noticed the alternator is humming now. So the alternator's gone. Whatever. At least it happened by the time I got home, and it happened at the end of the season. So I'm not in a big hurry to replace it. I will replace it, obviously, but not today. I don't care. Because like I said, I would have only driven it a couple more days this week, and maybe when I get back from SEMA, if, it hadn't snowed. So honestly, not that big of a deal. It's unfortunate I gotta spend money on something that I didn't want to pay for, but whatever. It is what it is. Going forward, as you guys have seen, I bought a brand new truck. So I have put a Black Widow neighbor hater muffler on this, just like it was on my Ram. We have tinted the windows. We've ceramic coated it. It goes in tomorrow to get the ass end dropped down 2 inches, just so it's level to the front, because I really don't like that big ass wheel gap. Not my thing, don't like it. We did debadge it too, as far as you can, I guess. Decal it, I guess you say, because it did say 4x4 right here. It was in gray. I didn't mind it as far as decals go on the truck. It was better because it was a silvery gray. But as you guys have seen in my Rams and everything else, I don't like badging. This one, unfortunately, is going to stay. At least it's black, but it's molded into the fender, so you can't really get rid of it because you'll just have a giant hole. Some point in the future, not near future, but future, I will be popping out these headlights for something aftermarket because I don't like that amber. It drives me nuts. So if you guys have ideas of what lights we could put in this to get rid of that amber, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to see what it is because I want something different. And as well, when we get back from Las Vegas, these seats are coming out, the material's coming off, and we're getting leather put in. So the truck will have full leather. Once we get back from Vegas, I'm going to take it over to another friend's shop, and they're going to pull them off, and we're putting cat skins on. So it'll be full leather in the truck. Can't wait for that. Yes, this truck is a Coyote, so looking forward to the upgrades I can do with this thing in the near future. My rims and tires to my Ram, they are sold. Once they are paid for, then I'm taking that money and putting money towards putting rims on that truck there. Because the Mustang's got rims, the Bronco's got rims, the truck needs rims. And at some point, I'll probably end up putting rims on my wife's brand new Expedition. If she'll let me, because she actually likes the factory rims. I'm not a fan. Me, I'd use them as for winners, but it's not my car. So that's where we're at with that. The nice summer tires are coming off the Bronco probably the week I get back from Vegas. And yeah, so I'm going to disconnect the battery on the Mustang and cover it up and get ready for winter storage. It's a sad day. Got the battery disconnected. I just disconnected the ground. Left the positive in there, leaving the battery in there. My garage is heated, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Yes, I could go out and buy a battery tender instead of disconnecting the battery, but I have many years ago had a battery tender on my motorcycle, and for some reason it malfunctioned, didn't shut itself off like it was supposed to, overcharged my battery, melted the battery a little bit, and made it swell, and the battery was toast. So since then, I've always just disconnected the ground and left it. So that's what I do. I know everybody else is different, but that's what I do. Now, in saying that, going forward, these niche wheels, they're 19s, Nito tires. They're in mint shape. 305s in the back, I think 265s in the front, are possibly going up for sale. I'm getting bored of the black on black look. Like on my truck, I'm going to go something polished, likely to give it a little nicer look. When I bought them for the car, I liked it, but I'm getting bored of it. Although it does look good beside the wife's new Expedition, because that's black on black. But I'm kind of bored of it. So, in saying that, anybody in Ontario, Canada, where I live, that is interested in a mint set of niche wheels for their Mustang, hit me up. I will happily sell them to you. Then I'll put the car up on blocks while I shop for new wheels over the winter. Because I'm just bored. I get bored easy. Like as you guys have seen, I've been through 3 trucks in the last 9 months, which is terrible. If they stay, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'll keep them. I don't hate the look of them. I like the wheel itself. The black on black is just getting old. But if they don't sell, I'll rock them again next year. But they are for sale. So if anybody's interested, shoot me a message. We'll discuss a price. And as far as the alternator goes, well, that, we can see it, is way down there somewhere. So from what I've been looking up, I gotta pull the airbox off, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, there it is there. You can see it. So it's not terrible. That's what I've gotta, let me get my other light here on. That's what I've gotta undo and get out of there. So it looks like it's a pain, but actually, honestly, once the airbox is out, it probably won't be that bad, because that thing's ginormous. So once that's gone, I should be able to fit in there, no problem. And then, you know, it'll charge properly and won't leave me stranded on the side of the road somewhere. It hasn't yet, but fix it before it does. And honestly, aside from the AC compressor going, that's actually only the second thing to ever go wrong with this car. Now, I've only owned it 3 years, I think, but that's still not bad for, you know, a car that's 9 years old, 2016. It's got 60,000 kilometers on it now that I've just made it back from Florida in it. But I mean, just this year alone, it's gone to Virginia, it's gone to Myrtle Beach, it's gone back to Myrtle Beach, and then it hit Florida. So I mean, just this year alone, I put a ton of miles in this car. So, and then last year was at Myrtle Beach, the year before was at Myrtle Beach, not including all the other driving they do around here. So I mean, putting some miles on the car. I bought it with, I think I want to say 25,000 kilometers on it, and they're at 62,000 kilometers. So I'm enjoying it. Anyway, that's it for now. The battery's disconnected. The fluids are full. I gotta put some bounce sheets in the car, deter mice and some mothballs under the tires or whatever. But I'm gonna cover it up and say see you later until my taillights come in. When they come in, you guys will like them. They are currently being made by Simp Built. I believe they're out of California, but they hand make the taillights. I'm excited. They're handmade, they're RGB, they're clear. So they do take a few months to get, unfortunately, so I did not get them for this season, but they're almost done, and then they're gonna get shipped out. I will show a video of me putting them on. Unfortunately, the rest of the world of where I live and people that don't watch me on YouTube won't see them until the car's back out, but I'm excited for them. Maybe with any luck, they'll be here when I get back from Vegas and I can throw them on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Stay weird. Later. That's it. She is parked.